Hey guys, we're back with Genshin Impact, and we're gonna be doing this quest. I don't know what it is. Um, so I've done this stuff under here. It was actually pretty fun. Um, you collect little books, lost grimoires, and you open doors and just get a lot of stuff. Um, I managed to. One of them had. Where is it? It's one of these. It was just like it was like on a table, in one of these little secret areas. And I'm like, huh, huh, nice, nice. There's a few.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
There's a few hydroculuses down there. A lot of stuff. But I've been trying to finish up like the Fontaine quests. I've done that for today. Did you not? Fuck that shit. Oh wait. Did all that today. Okay. Let's see what this person wants. Do you two happen to be heading to the sea as well? If so, please, could I trouble you to bring me along to Beta Harbor? My wave rider's pretty small, but if you sit on my lap. Sorry, but I don't intend to go out to sea right now. My wave rider's pretty small. I see. Oh, oh dear, this is gonna be a toughie. Well, it's really urgent. Oh. Well, if it's really urgent, we could still help. Oh, what kind souls you are. In any case, my name's Valetia, and I sell instruments. Not long ago, I inked an order with some Outlander gentlemen for a batch of materials from them. I mean, even the greatest artisan wouldn't be able to fashion an instrument from nothing. According to the contract, payment must be made to these two within these 2 days at Beta Harbor. But I overslept and missed the last boat. It might be the nightmares I've been having lately, but I couldn't sleep well. It's my fault, of course, but right now I need to get to Beta Harbor. So she just wants us immensely 3 times the going rate. That's what I'll pay. Wow, people downtown sure are friendly. It's a matter of trust and reputation. This is life and death for us business people. Because if I don't, I'm going to die. Sure. Well, what are we waiting for? Get on board, sailor. Thank you so much. We cross the sea and arrive by the sea, Mr. Todd. That's the life I covered by the sea, Mr. Todd. Oh, I know you love me, Mr. T. We could be alone in a house where we almost own down by the sea. Wouldn't that be smashing? Yes, we're here. Thank you both so much. Now I can deliver a payment if the payment is promised. We can have our Outlander friends viewing us Fontainians as fickle folk who flip on their agreement. Oh, we can't have. Well then, here's the payment as promised. Hee hee, shiny Mora. Shut up, Paimon. Greedy little bitch. That said, traveler, since we're here already, why don't we have a look around? Even if we were just to go back to Petrichor now. Did you two come from Petrichor by any chance? Hey, don't just talk to people from behind like that. You gave Paimon a fright. He gave you a fright? Oh, did I should just give every dude with a mustache in Fontaine like Maluse's voice. Oh, did I startle you? My apologies. Truly, demoiselle. I simply could not contain myself upon hearing my hometown's name. Did you really have to get this excited, though? Well, I left home when I was young, and as you can see, I'm not young anymore. I have this mustache. But I haven't been back since. 10 years flew by while I did business in Sumeru. 10 years without a word from home. Well, since you've come from there, could you tell me how things have been going? Right, I forgot to introduce myself. Just call me Guistino. Hello there, Guistino. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is Traveler. And you've come to the right people. We have a deep understanding of Petrichor after all. Wouldn't he think we're crazy if we told him that we followed a cat and wound up disrupting an ancient plot and resolving the crisis in his hometown, though? Well, those things did happen. Petrichor's doing great. How great, you ask? As great as before, that's how. Really? Just before? Oh, that's good. That's good. Speaking of which, give me some fucking Mora. Because Paimon is hungry, and Paimon's always thinking about food. My courage failing as I grow older. If I hadn't found this flute in my baggage while packing. Huh. A short flute made of bone. You can see the faint marks time has left upon it. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to kill someone. I'm gonna sit right here and just let you guys read it. Ah. Oh, God. As cold as it is right now outside, water, I still say it's that second hydrogen. Many people say it's the first. Some say it's the oxygen. But for me, it's that second hydrogen that really gives water that just amazing flavor. I mean, if we didn't have that second hydrogen, it wouldn't be water now, would it? Good. You gonna pay us triple too? Triple? That's right, the lady we just ferried over had urgent business to attend to, so she paid us triple for the ride. I should have enough for that. Yeah. Let's weasel our way into this man's wallet. Oh, we're not exactly professional boatmen or anything. But hey, such premiums are tough to refuse. I'm tired today. I didn't actually celebrate Thanksgiving. I was kind of working, so, you know. My wave rider's as fast and steady boat. Hop aboard and we'll be off. And then it's like, oh, hey, I saw you guys just came from Beta Harbor. I haven't been there. Can you? It's like, you know, it's just gonna be a back and forth. Just a bit of seasick, sorry. I'll just throw up overboard. Up over there a little bit. Be right back. Here, but don't come back. Yeah, because you still need to pay us. After a good long while. Did he vomit till he passed out? Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring. Is he trying to wiggle his way out of paying? Pretty sure that's what he was doing. Either way, we gotta find him and fast. Hold his head underwater. And no one's better to do it than Arlecchino. We saw what she did to, what's his face in the trailer. You know, the moment where, oh God, it should have been me, not him. Where she fucking steps on his head, but then she actually crushes his fucking skull. Oh yeah, where are we? Where are you, dude? Can't we? He wouldn't leave a thing, would he? Investigate. Oi, lucky dog clover. Huh? I saw something. Oh, just sit. Hey, have you seen... Oh, look, it's Giovanni. Oh, hello there. Have you seen a have you seen a merchant from Fontaine dressed in Sumeru garb? So this fellow you're looking for is named Guistino, and he claims to be from Petrichor? That's right. Have you seen him? Wait, were you two acquainted from before? Just acquainted? Wait, just acquainted? Ah. Still, even if I recognize him, I wonder if he recognizes me, recognizes his little brother. Oh, they're related. So you're harboring him. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a trap door, but it was a table. The way I had it, like that, it looked like it was a trap door or something. So many years away and not a letter sent back. Why, I've already had a tombstone erected for him behind the town. He said erected. And now he's back, and he hasn't paid his boat fare? Disgraceful. Disgraceful indeed. Wait, but we're the victims here, aren't we? If Guistino really did faint from discomfort somewhere... okay. So we still need to go find him. He'll be dead on the other side of the island. Oh boy, oh, never mind. I was about to say he drowned himself, but then I realized that there's an island. Like this little tiny island. What? I didn't do that one yet? Huh. Huh. Are you pulling my leg? He's like literally pulling his leg. Oh. Don't you know what this information means? Doesn't it remind you of anything? Of course, I know what you do, but I'm debt free, or I should be, unless a friend took a loan in my name. A friend? Who cares about those excuses? I only recognize that what's written here on the contract in black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. It's my duty to make violators pay up. This is my first job, you know. I wanted to be worthy. I wanted to be worthy of this uniform, so I showed up at the specified location 3 days in advance. 3 days! I spent time thinking about excuses you'd make to get out of paying, and how would I respond? And then you just up and ran? All that effort I put in, wasted. Now I have no choice but to go by the book and teach you a lesson first, and then bring you back to report. No, I don't want to leave Petrichor anymore. Help me. Stop it. Does any amount of money owed warrant such cruel treatment? Yes. Don't let him hurt. Yeah. Time to do what we do best.
Pay your dues.
There is no escape.
Actually. Come on.
No escape.
Come on, can I actually get... I was trying to get him to fly back into the water and drown him, but... I hired help. Seriously, would you rather pay through the nose for a powerful bodyguard than just follow a contract? I'll never understand you merchants. No, I just couldn't control myself after seeing your uniform. I have a bad impulse control when it comes to Fatui. I see Fatui and I'm just, you know, it's like switch and I'm just fucking murder mode. You can't run from debt. No, but you can kill the person who's coming after you. You can't run from debt. No, but you can kill the debt collector. In the game, in Minecraft. I'm not talking about real debt collectors. I'm talking about in here. Because that's what they say. It's like, you can't run from debt. No, but we can kill you. So, you know. Because we are living in a material world. Wait, did you just say flutes? One time at band camp? It's Participasia. Participasia. Pascual. Un momento, por favor. From Petrichor. Seems to be a woman. If you're not that woman, then why are you here going on about some flute back in there, back there at Beta Harbor? I was talking about this flute. Yeah, we know, we saw that. Is it gonna like go all fucking like Mario or like the original Zelda and whisk us off to another place? Well, actually, no. In Mario 3, that's what it did. In Legend of Zelda, like the original game, it just opened up a path, like to another dungeon. You just go to the, I think it was the fairy fountain, and you play it, and it drains out, and you have a staircase leading down to the next dungeon. So most people think the came from Mario 3, but it actually came from the original Legend of Zelda. And then in Mario 3, when you got the flute and you played it, it would send you to like the kind of like area selection where you had like the 3 rows and different pipes you could go down with like stage 3 or whatever. And then they had the final stage, but you had to pretty much collect all the flutes in order to get to that point. You couldn't just automatically go there. You kind of had to work your way down. But it was really cool. You know, you had like the big island, the little big island type thing, where you had like everything was giant or this and that. And it was really cool. You had like that sky area where you're up in the clouds, and the ice area, which was really annoying. But the final area where, like, you know, Bowser and all that, where you have to go across the thing and you have that hand that comes up to grab you. Yeah, that's annoying. Bowser himself wasn't really that hard. It's just annoying. Giovanni, I was born to rule the world, and I almost achieved that goal. But my Pokemon, the mighty Mewtwo, had more power than I could control. Still he inspired this mechanical marvel, which learns and returns each attack. My Mecha Mewtwo, the ultimate weapon, will tell them Giovanni is back. Are you serious? It's like, no, you have to take your time. I don't take my time, bitch. God, it's going so slow. So fucking slow. And then it's just gonna send me up there. I'm gonna collect everything like super easily. How'd you do that? Come on. Here, there's nothing else. Yay.
A treasure buried in time.
Yay. Alright, which way are we going? Okay. This way. Let's go. But yeah, Mario 3. Great game. I haven't played in a while. I really should. I really should. Oh boy. We're doing my favorite fucking thing in this game, eating. Let's just talk about how exquisite the food is and how the flavors blend in a symphony of, you know, just, you know, it's just constantly just talking about food in this game. You're going to spoil the taste of the snacks. Reunited and it feels so good. There'll be world domination, complete obliteration of all who now defy me. Let the universe prepare, good Pokemon beware. You fools shall not deny me. Now go, go. Thanks. It will all be mine, power so divine. I'll tell the sun to shine on only me. You're like, what are you singing? It was from Pokemon, Pokemon Live. It's Giovanni's song. It's a really good song. Darren Dunstan is the one who played Giovanni. He's also the one who does the voice of a certain card creator. My dear Yugi boy. So he did the voice, or did play Giovanni in the stage production. And he is also the voice of Pegasus in Yu-Gi-Oh! And we get songs like there's one song in the CD of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Soundtrack of him singing. It's called Face Up, Face Down. Really good song. Like it's Pegasus. I mean, what's not to like? Face up, face down, attack or defend. Face up, face down. This battle's to the end. Face up, face down. Stay on guard. Face up, face down. Play your strongest card. My arena waits us all. I built it myself, it's just down the hall. I wish this day hadn't come so fast. You see, I truly wanted your pain to last. Like, it really is a great song. You know, even if you're, you know, you're like, oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Just, like, listen to the song. It's actually really good. Let's see, where else do we want to go? Oh, reputation reward. No, never mind, it's going down here. Actually, can we? I don't think we can. Also, the song "No Matter What," no matter what, great song. It's a little cheesy, but I remember, you know, when there's the one channel on YouTube that just plays it 24/7, the Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a few that do, but this one actually shows all the seasons, and I'm talking about like fucking Digital World one where, you know, Kaiba, they have to rescue Kaiba, the capsule monsters, which is fucking stupid, the Grand Prix, all everything. But when it gets to the Joey versus Yugi match, and they start to hear the song, they're like, it's coming, and then you see people like, no matter what. Like, it's a good song. I really think they should have held out that song for the final duel between Yugi and the Pharaoh, because having it for Joey and Yugi, like, yeah, they're dueling each other, but they hadn't been friends for that long. You know, it would have been better to have it, you know, for Yugi and the Pharaoh, who were literally always together, you know, and then you have this adventure, the story that takes place over the course of like 4 or 5 years, and then playing that song during their duel, because this is the final duel. This is to determine whether or not, you know, the Pharaoh is able to move on to the next life, and if Yugi's able to kind of go live his life without the pharaoh, you know? So it would have made more sense to have that song during that duel. But that's just me. That's just what I thought. I thought that song would have been so, and I've looked online and someone did kind of make a little AMV for the song showing Tam and Yugi. So I'm like, at least someone has enough sense to say, yeah, that would have worked better with Yugi. But you know, okay, let's just. Which one is this? According to the judgment. I don't even which one is this? According to the judgment of the Ortrice Mechanique d'Analyse Cardinal. You know what? Actually no, I couldn't do it if I wanted. They're just not high enough. I was gonna say I want to put Arlecchino on in the party and then have all her kids, but I don't think they're even that high. All right, let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, we've got Linny and Lynette right here, level 50. Okay, so all three babies are level 50. Okay. I don't even know how, what they're rocking here. Like, they don't have any artifacts. That's hilarious. But I was just thinking about them, like, I really should just... I'm pretty sure they work well together. Although, I mean, that's two pyro characters, but, I mean, that really doesn't matter. Huh. Is this a domain that we can do? Kevin! Hey, Kevin. You can do it. What are you doing here? Paimon, Traveler, are you here to look for Sir Arthur and the treasures? I swear to God, if this is another thing that fucking Kaya set up. There really is no sword at the end. It's not about the treasure, it's about the friends you make along the way. Does your mother know? So I'm assuming we're gonna go in there, it's gonna be a domain. For Sir Arthur. Hey, it's Arthur. That's not the song. I know it's Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. Coming to your house. Here he comes with all his... Oh, Franklin. Like, how do you know that song? It's my nephew. We watch that stuff all the time, and that and Max and Ruby. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Little Bear. Of course, Little Bear was around when I was a kid. But with Max and Ruby, it's like Max would pick like one word and just say it the entire episode. Imagine the adult version. Cum dump. And just the entire time, it's just cum dump. Cum dump. Waiting for something. Oh, God. This isn't right. There's so many things I have to go through. How about... oh. It says that why don't you just put irrelevant for everything then that isn't relevant? You threatening me? been updated. Huh, interesting. Valrand must have found something. The plane, the plane. I hope it's like a domain. Oh, never mind. Well, that's no fun. I was hoping there'd be like a domain or something. What's inside the chest? Oh boy, common chest.
Ah,
Sir Arthur's
something with
wing.
which to commemorate this occasion.
We have the wing of Sir Arthur. He was a good man. You're a bold man, Arnold. You're a bold man. When I was younger, I thought Gerald was calling Arnold like a bald man. I'm like, why is he calling him bald? He clearly is not bald. But then, you know, then you realize he's saying bold. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. Yes. Oh. Oh, that was nice. That was like a literal freeze frame. He's like,
Pretty good.
that was nice. I don't think I've ever frozen someone like that in such a position where it's like nice. I mean, though I have frozen people when they were like flying backwards and they were like midair. But that one was just... That was good. Good. It is cold. Like normally, you know, Thanksgiving, it's like 60 something, 70 degrees. But today it was like 53 at the highest. And I'm like, huh. I mean, it was nice out though. And even now it's like 40 degrees. You know, I've got my space heater on for a little bit, you know, just to heat things up a little bit. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sitting right here, so you don't feel it as much, but the room is definitely warmer. But like tomorrow it's supposed to be like 48 degrees, and it's just, it feels nice. I mean, I don't like being super hot or super cold, but at least like in the cold, you put on like your pants and jacket and you're perfectly fine. You know? Is it up or down, like in the bottom? I don't know. But like with the heat, it's like you start sweating and you can only take so many things off before you're fucking naked. And even then, sometimes you're still not fucking, you know, warm, you know, cool down. You know? Hello, Fatui peoples. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? Obstructing Fatui. Don't underestimate mothers.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Let's end this quickly.
Transfixed.
You two have been naughty. We have a mother and a father. Sorry, wait.
This isn't good.
Oh, father. I really should level up the babies. Just so I can have a, the team. Just to see what how they work together. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people have done it. I've never actually looked up to see. It's kind of like, you know, a team of like Albedo, Klee, Razor, you know, just kind of like the characters that tend to hang around with each other. So having Arlecchino, Fremine, Linny, and Lynette all on the same team, I don't know. I don't know how well they would work. I don't know. I'd have to find out, but I'd have to level them up, which I really should. You know? I really should level them up. Oh God, what's this guy doing? What's this Joker up to? Arr, 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 arr. It's Papa, he's fleeing. All right, let's rush over there and... Patience is a virtue. Not right now, it isn't. I don't... Oh my God, he's harnessed the power of phasing. Okay. Stop right there, criminal scum. No one breaks a law on my watch. Papa. I'm not your papa. I did my homework. You're on a mission for a certain Lord Harbinger, aren't you? And it's a dangerous one, too. A Harbinger? Which one? I don't know, but not something we can butt in on. Or just peripheral persona. Even so, I'm one of the better ones. Someone stole a letter, but left the envelope at the scene. Is that really something you can say carelessly? Things could get quite hairy with a Harbinger involved. Does it? Which Harbinger are we talking about here, buddy? Stop hesitating and make up your mind. Make up my mind? Alright, Wait, who are you? I am Ferrero Rocher. Here's Sir Arthur's head. Oh yeah, my Mecha Doomsday device is finally finished. Is there anything else? You mean the treasure? Yes, I came for that, but the head was the only thing left in the chest. Maybe the treasure's elsewhere. Impossible. We looked for it. We didn't find any treasure other than at the other two locations either. No, that's right. The newspaper. It's not about the treasure. It's about the friends we make along the way. Who's that? Milo Lombroso. Wait, Lombroso? Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Wait, Rocher, your dog is called Lombroso too. Well, actually, Milo Lombroso is my wife. I took her last name too, but she kicked me out, so I was too embarrassed to continue using it. But I miss her a lot, so I named my dog after her. You sure are a pretty doggy. Oh, you smell so nice too. Just stay right there. It won't hurt a bit. That's what I see him doing in his fucking mind, in my mind, because, he loves his wife so much. So you're problematic too, Mr. Problem. Mr. and Mrs. Problem. Is your wife Milo Lombroso Dr. Moso's granddaughter? That's right, I mentioned my wife came from a rich family, right? That's the Moso family. What's wrong? Now the relationships here are a mess. I like how that guy is just being so, like, considerate. He's just like, I could run at any time, but, I like this juicy drama. It's, it really steals my wool. Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. Those really aren't even that great. I usually... Like, during Christmas, they're in the, stores, but I usually wait to get them when they're on sale. Like 50% off. And they're really not even that great. I don't even know why they're so expensive. I mean, are they good? Yeah, but they're not great. Definitely not worth what they're asking. So, okay, where are we going now? Oh, to Steenboyd. Maybe we're gonna see Charlotte in her latest scoop. Oof. No. Gone to Steenboyd. Hello. Sorry, we're overthinking things. You brought Sir Arthur back in One Piece. I hate One Piece. Well, I shouldn't say I hate One Piece. I just don't like it. It's just like that song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing and not knowing what it was. But that's what One Piece is. It just fucking keeps going. The world is only so large. Luffy, seriously, find the damn thing. It's been confirmed that it's an actual treasure. Just fucking find it already. Just find it. Otherwise, it's going to be another 30 damn years before you're finally king of the pirates. What? It's a steam wind. It's a wind up pelipper. I like pelipper. I like Wingle. Like that little, you know. I mean, Wingle's obviously cuter than pelipper, but you know, pelipper's got their own little charm to it. How it just swoops down and picks up anything it can into its fucking beak. You know, because it's got that large pouch on the bottom. You know, because it's a pelican. So, and pelicans have that weird pouch where you can just sweep up pretty much anything. It just expands and. But I like Wingle and pelipper. I really think there should have been like maybe like a pre-evolution or an evolution in between pelipper and Wingle. But kind of like with like Fletchinder and you know how there's evolution between, it doesn't just go from Fletchinder to like Talonflame. Same thing with like Fearow. If you think of like Fearow, you go from like you start with Spearow and then you have Fearow, but then you have Pidgey where you have Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Like Fearow turning, you know, Spearow turning to Fearow, that would have been cool to see like some kind of middle evolution. You know, the fact that some have middle evolutions and while others don't. It just, I don't know. I always felt like Spearow should have a middle evolution, just like, because Fearow is just like the more aggressive version of Pidgey. That's kind of what the whole purpose of Fearow is. Pidgey is mild and fair-tempered and not very mean. But then you have, you know, Spearow, who's a fucking asshole. You know? But Pidgey has three, you know, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. So Fearow not having, you know, a second evolution. And then you have ones that are just so massive of a difference, like Golduck and Psyduck. You know, Psyduck was supposed to have a middle evolution. That was cut. Cubone was supposed to have like this evolution line, but that got cut. But some of them it doesn't make any sense. And then some of them didn't make sense, but then you have something like Pichu, right? You know, it's like, oh, well, surely it's not all Pikachu and baby Pikachu. It's like, no, it's Pichu. I really wish they would have kept Gorochu, though. And talk about jewelry. Okay, there we go. Yes. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, Gorochu. I mean, it would have been, well, that would have given Pikachu, like, four, it would have been Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu, and then Gorochu. But then you have, like, Alolan Raichu as well. And I think it would have just given two. But then you have Charizard that has like 2 Mega Evolutions. You know, so I don't think... Hey, look! Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Celestia. Every time it just gets, before it was just a 2D, you know, right in the air, but now it's an actual 3D model. I don't know what it looks like up close or if you can even land on it. I don't know if anyone's even tried, but I would love to see it up. Like, it doesn't look like it has a texture though. It just looks like a model. They're like, we'll just keep it in the sky. We won't even bother modeling it, right? Or, you know, texturing it right now. It's just a model. But however we get there, I'm pretty sure it's going to have to do with Venti. Or at least the statue. Because according to the writing under the statue around Venti, you know, the statue of Barbados, it says it's a gateway to Celestia. And we would need a gateway because I think we even heard from Venti that even his winds wouldn't be able to carry him to Celestia. So we would need like some kind of portal gateway. But when that finally happens, oh man. Such good music. Ah, it's so good. Does it start again? Dun, 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 dun. Like after you finish the quest, the Archon quest, that music just hits a lot different. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if I have it in my... I'll have to check. Alright, where are we going? Alright. We're going to see the doctor. Alright, where is... Oh, we're here. The version that plays for Focalor, I think it's called Sinner's Finale. But I wonder if I have the song in my tea kettle or teapot. Oh God. Dun 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 dun. All right, what do we? From underwater, under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. Yeah, see, they're all just singing. Down here, all the fishes happy. No, they're not. They hate it. They fucking hate it. I don't think I've ever done this, or been here, rather. Finally, you've come. Your home is huge, Curved. Your home is huge. Let's go find the doctor. Look for the research material. Wait, Nahida, what are you doing here? You silly Sally. God. I see a thing over there. He was trying to protect her. That seems to be the answer. Updating live learning module. Warning. Motherboard temperature increasing. Warning. Warning. Core malfunctionality down to 8%. Warning. What's wrong? Oh my god, he's gonna self-destruct. Oh, we got some Fatui. We have to kill them. Is there any water I could lead you guys to?
There is no escape. Laid bare.
Laid bare.
Everlasting as the moon.
Interesting sound effect that plays when she does
Shine
that.
down. Transfixed.
Order guide you.
Annihilate.
So you really should. Where are you?
There is no escape.
Yeah, it looks like I was doing no damage, but it's because the guy was getting healed.
Overruled.
Yeah.
Witness my wrongs.
He had that.
Transfixed.
Yeah, there we go.
This isn't good.
Oh boy. Hell if it's way that suddenly appears.
Pitiful.
I really should be switch to like my weak this is kind of better.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
You can't run from death.
I will
No,
have
but you
order.
can kill the death collector.
Stabilize.
This is where you
This one's well done. Gather.
shine down. Fearless. Overruled.
Overruled. Takes a lot of lines from like fucking Uvalette or something. The Concannon control system. Are you okay? That's great. Why does he look so big compared to Paimon? He wasn't that big before. Maybe it was just the angle? I don't know. Use repel Fatui. No. Curses! Does he have a fucking canisters of air on his back? It's gonna go diving. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised canisters like with high, oxygen, considering not everyone can fucking swim like we can. Oh yeah, he does, because he's got a fucking... They just showed his like upper part. I didn't know he had a diving suit on. So, yeah, that would make sense why he has oxygen. Oh, I bet you're a fucking loser. I bet you wish you could breathe underwater like us. I don't see the point of Melocine's even wearing any clothes. They're covering the top halves, but then they're just running around completely naked down below. It's, you know, it's like in cartoons when you see animals wearing clothes. You know, it's like, I think of one of the ones people think of is Sally Acorn in Sonic. She wears like this denim vest type thing, but then she's completely naked. She's got like boots on, but like she's got her hairy, furry chest out, and she's not wearing it. It's like, What's the point of having them wear clothes? Like Sonic, Tails, they have their shoes and that's it. But then you have characters that do that, like wear like a shirt or something, but then they're completely naked under, you know, their legs down. It's so weird. I never got the idea of designing characters like that. It's either keep them naked or, you know, get them fully clothed. I understand that some animals, like say Donald, kind of hard because of the way his body is shaped, but you know, look at Goofy. You know, his body shape allows him to be fully clothed. You don't see Goofy walking around half naked. I've got my wiener out. You know, you don't see him walking around, you know, out and proud. You know, because he's got a body type that can support pants. So the way I see it, if you're gonna draw animals with clothes, if their body type allows, just give them fucking pants. Because having them with a denim vest, but them being completely naked other than that, that makes no sense. It makes no sense. They're animals. They're not drawn with the same bits that humans are. So if you draw them naked, it's not like, oh my god, sexualizing. No, they're furry. You know? Like Sally, she doesn't like... You can clearly see her chest, but there's not like nipples or anything. And she doesn't have pants on, but it's not like she's drawn with, you know... We just spent like a few minutes talking about fucking drawing animals and... Oh, he turned around. He went all click, click, boom. The self-destruction system. Most of the time, these quests I'm not really invested in because I don't like the whole no voice thing. System warning. System warning. Cables running through the walls, breaking through could lead to an early detonation as attempting to force the door. All of you, I'll do my best to protect you. So, there's no need to worry, everyone, because I'm able to shut down the base's self-destruction system. Why didn't you say that earlier? Paimon was getting all worried for nothing. You didn't ask earlier? Kindly withdraw my core module, and then place it in the base's control panel. But if we remove your core, can your core be removed from the control panel afterward? I must stay connected to control panel, otherwise the safe room will relock. So his body, well, his mech body will just cease to work. Repeat. Repeat. Alright, Curve. Now his body will just, you know, his core is gone. Alright, we're going... Oh, wait, going up this way? Yeah. Go with the flow. Sephiroth. 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 Sephiroth Sephiroth. Such a good music. Such. Oh, it's so good. So good. I haven't heard that song in ages, though. Oh, no. Just now. I need to go back and find Curve. I mean, if we... Going back is extremely dangerous. Yeah, there was an explosion. It's so deep underwater. Curve wouldn't want you to running back into danger. You're correct. I shouldn't act like this. But didn't he say the self-destruct mechanism could be shut off? He lied. You can't shut it down. His core can only open the emergency exit. So then why? Because he is a liar. His core had to be inside the control panel for to the emergency exit. But he's smart now. He knew we wouldn't leave him behind, so he lied to us? So he lied to us. Oh, wow. How can he already think like that? Wouldn't that when he did... it must have been Dr. Mosey's letter that made Curve understand the final question. He learned about what Dr. Mosey did for him. Turns out I'm useless after all. If only I were more competent, maybe I could have helped him break the protocols, and we wouldn't have to come here. But the letter might have just been the final push. A lot of these are quests in Fontaine deal with like losing someone or something. Life flows like water. God. The water levels may tilt one way or another, but the rain falls fairly upon all. And what ultimately is the difference between the rains that fall upon all of us? That moment with Neuvillette at the end of the Archon, oh my. Just the way he says it. You know, I love Neuvillette and how, you know, Ray Chase. His tongue. Ed. Out with his tongue. The Maison Gardiennage. The Gardiennage. Harbinger interested in machine intelligence. Jank. Janky. I do love Melusines, though. They're so cute. With their little chubby bodies and their lack of fingers. And their little ear horn things. And their wide array of colors. Like, you see that, you know, just take out that. But you see that from behind, and it looks like a human until they turn around, and then you see that. Maison Gardiennage. Guardianage. Chief of the Steambird. Helper! Please have a look. We fixed Sir Arthur. Yay, Arthur's fixed. Arthur! He's a pelipper. Pelipper! A pelican. A pelican? You mean the kind of bird that's an amazing eater? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. They just swoop up. It's just everything that they can. You know, fish and... I mean, there are videos of, like, pelicans trying to wrap their beaks around things that are just too... Like, capybara. They're trying to... There's one video of one trying to eat a capybara, and the capybara is just like... And the thing's like, why can't I fit this thing into my mouth? I like capybaras. They're cool. Based on my analysis. Hmm. Oh, that be the secret of a god's will? Can you understand the will of the gods? I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, they would one day return to the earth as raindrops. Life flows like water, and rain is the final answer. Finally. Alright, what was the name of this one? A crow or a blackbird? Ancient Sea Treasure Hunter. Nice. Alright. We're pretty much done. Oh yeah, we gotta... Wait, right here. I was about to say, we need to warp it over there. We're right here. We're literally right here. And... I saw that. Any new work? A little bit of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Mr. Benoit. Mr. Benoit Leroy. Leroy Jenkins. Oh my god, he just ran in. God damn it, Leroy. Like, give me his address. Alright, so now I want to go to... Run a teapot. I don't know if I have it. Mr. Benoit. Mr. Benoit. Toothless aggression. Oh, Chris Benoit, why did you have to be such a scumbag at the end? Alright, let's see. Forget what it's called. Well, probably had to find it, but I don't even remember what it's called. But, no. Anyway, yeah, I just felt like doing some Fontaine stuff. I was here trying to get, Arlecchino some, artifacts. So I was like, you know what, let me just do more stuff. I think we're... Let me see. Apart from that one. These smaller ones. These are really easy, I think. They don't take very long. But then we've got Fontaine. Riddles awaiting answers.
Staring into my eyes
Oh
is
yeah,
ill-advised.
caterpillar.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Yeah. Leeway. Oh yeah, that's Alright, so it looks like we're almost done with Fontaine, at least. So, that's good. Ugh, caterpillar, man. Another time. That little kid can wait. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.